Today I'm going to be reacting to my highlights since I was about 1 second. Yay high. I played so good I was in a World Series Championship parade. True story, won a random selection. If you watch the film back for Nationals Parade 2019, I'm in it as a little leaguer. That story is for a different time, so subscribe and I'll make a video about that sometime. Okay, my story starts off, my brother played baseball for Little League, and I playing pitching machine. There's no live pitchers. My brother's playing, I think it's called Majors, and that's where they actually have pitchers. And I played up, and I was one of the best players on their team when I was like 2 or 3 years younger than them. Here's a picture of me playing up. This guy's humongous. I made a short about this, so you might have seen him already. Alright, my first video. Look how little I am. Look at my stance. My hands are like way up here. That is crazy. My thing in Little League was tapping the bat on the plate. Well, let's see how many times I did. 5 times. Oh, we're back to tapping the plate. Ooh, that's a good swing. I am out. Okay, this next highlight of me, let's watch it. Boom, that's how you do it. Right past the pitcher, right past second. Beautiful hit, beautiful swing, right on for first. This next clip is from the All-Star game. I specifically remember this. Funniest story, like, ever. 2 people got selected for each team to go, and I didn't make it for the past like 2 years, so I tried super hard to make this, and 2 people made it, and then there was this other kid. He was like, the only reason those people made it were because they're white, because he was black and he was trying to get on the All-Star team. He's like, I'm pretty sure I'm 10 in this clip, and then he was like, it's because I'm black, you didn't choose me, and the coach was like, no, it's not, it's because they're better. So I had to represent. Okay, let's see what happened. Oh, the pitching form is perfect. Look, I'm going to put this in slow motion right next to Trevor Bauer and tell me, besides the speed difference, tell me it's not perfect. Making the play. Do you see the underhand first base? This is practically a perfect play. This is why I was pitching in the All-Star game. Oh, I think I'm cool, so I toss the ball up and I drop it. That is not my brightest moment, the toss up and dropping. Last year, unfortunately, I wasn't good enough to play on varsity, just barely though. I was on JV, I was one of the best players. Dang, that's a good hit. My one problem with my swing is I was going like this, I was coming down, like levitating. I need to stay grounded like this instead of keep him falling down on my front foot. In this video, we're playing this public high school. They have announcing, so it's like an all-star game. Like, we run out before the game. They announce our names. They announce us when we go to bat, so it was pretty cool. This is my second at bat. I specifically remember this game. I hit the ball so hard at the third baseman on my first at bat. Hit a bad rock, hit him in the face or something. This was a straight shot, but it got out to center field. I remember it very fast. I also played a Babe Ruth season in the spring. Just basically like a community team. It's not really competitive, but I just did it to get some extra reps in. Because sometimes like high school varsity players will go and play for their team and stuff. So some of them are good and some of them are just really bad. But I remember this game specifically. They were winning like 12-0. At the beginning, the first day, and they were laughing, having a fun time. And we came back, and this is at the end of the game when we need important runs. Let's watch. Oh
Whoa! No hand!
What can I say? It's a beautiful hit.
Get there, Flynn!
My favorite part about this clip, there's a guy, I'm going to play it back. There's a guy, and he's like, beautiful.
Whoa!
Beautiful.
Alright, I want to clarify this before this next part. I'm not a pitcher. I do not pitch. Sometimes on a bad team I do pitch because I have like a decent arm. But when I try to pitch and I get in the form of pitching and stuff, I suck. So this is a Babe Ruth game. I was not stretched. My arm felt like crap this game. But I got 2 notable things. First off, this curveball. This guy practically ducked. Oops, wrong clip. This is the one where I nailed him in the head and he definitely didn't duck. But this is the right clip now. This guy was definitely dunked. ducking, but I don't blame him because I would too if my friend just got hit in the face. I couldn't find like most of my videos from the JV season, so I'm sorry about that. But I did have the second most hits on the team with like 22 or 23, and we only had like 12 games. I missed like 1 or 2 because I was sick or I couldn't make it or something. Person past me had 1 more hit than me, and it came to the very last game. I got like 4 hits that game. He got like 3. I was trying to tie it up. But if I went to that one game, or the 2 games I missed and he played, I would have passed him. That's why I have this Silver Slugger medal for the best JV hitter. Most consistent. I didn't strike out once my entire JV season. I grounded out for sure. I got out, but I didn't strike out. This is my first at bat in the fall. They combine varsity and JV to make a team. And I'm not even starting, so these people, I haven't seen live ABs for a long time. These people are pitching very fast for me. And I made contact, did better than some people that struck out, but at the same time, I hit it way back, so that's not that good. Good one. Remember this for the future. I started not even in the starting lineup. This is the second game, my second at bat that I got. And it's kind of like, can I get a hit? You're like thinking about it, and it's mental. This pitcher wasn't even that good. You're just thinking about it. All the varsity people are watching, and I want to make varsity. The funny part is, right after this pitch, I'm doing a practice swing, and I hit dirt on this guy's nice white pants. So I'm like, sorry. The next pitch, I know he's throwing a curveball. That's why it doesn't look that fast. But just look what I do. And boom, get a hit right under the diving shortstop. First hit, RBI, that's the way to go. I did get invited to a varsity tournament in Florida. It was too expensive though, so I couldn't make it. Well, I'm gonna make money from this channel starting very soon, so subscribe and like, please. This next clip, I remember before I play it, the day before I went to the park and I did sprints. I was running, I did 100-yard sprints like 10 times. I took a 2-minute break in between each one, or a 1-minute break or something. I got so tired. But then the very next day I had this game. Play the clip. It doesn't show it that well in the video, but I run into this first baseman and we both go flying. We basically stepped on the bag at the same time. I thought I was out, but they called me safe. And I remember, you know, you go and do your sprints and you make it. You might not think I'm that fast. I don't look that fast in this video, but it doesn't matter because I was safe. And I showed the coach, like, I actually run hard because some people don't run that hard. And I slipped right out of the box, so I would have been way safe if I didn't slip. Alright, this next one, I finally get a start. I think I'm like batting 9th or 8th this time. So, a little improvement from not starting. I didn't think this was that good of a hit, but I watch it back. It's actually a good hit. It gets it done. They're all playing in because bases are loaded, I'm pretty sure. I scored 2 people on just this pretty easy single. Just put it in play. I passed. I'm usually like a singles hitter, and I was trying to get power. I was hitting the gym for the first time. I was really starting to work out and stuff, and I'm practicing and going hardcore at baseball. Just let's watch. This is a great hit. Oh my gosh. I was working so hard to get a hit like this, and even though I was out, I was happy. I went and hit it way far. And then even better, now that I passed this one, I remember it. My second at bat this game, I basically hit the exact same hit. Now, the only difference is that was a hit. So I was super happy. I was making contact, getting it over. These are good hits. Alright, and this is at the same field, different game though. Great hit. This next one, this is at a high school. They play the football team, and remember the Titans plays. So, I don't know, just cool fact. Bases were loaded. I just started batting fourth. This is my first game batting fourth, which is one of the best positions to bat because if 3 people get on base, which did happen, you're the one to hit them in, except there are 2 outs. I hit it really hard. I wasn't really mad about it. The guy made a catch. He could have missed that if he wasn't paying attention. But he caught it. If not, I would have scored 2. It was a good solid hit, and the coach even told me he wasn't mad about it. Fun fact is, we scored 3 runs this whole game, and none of the players on our team got a hit. It was all walks, stolen bases, except for me, but my mom did not film that at bat. The only reason, it was an RBI, the only reason we tied that game was because of me. This is embarrassing to watch. This pitch, I swing it like Marcelo Ozuna. I hit the ump in the back of the head. Like, I'm looking at the coach, and the coach is like, I'm like, oh my gosh. This was so embarrassing. The funny thing about this clip is, well, watch the next clip.
Oh my God!
This ball was hit 320 feet, which is which is the farthest hit I've hit in a game. I think I've hit it not in a game, but it hit the fence. It was almost a home run. On most of the fields we play on, it would have been a home run, but it wasn't. If you watch it back, it looks like it's going really straight, but it actually went super far. I hit it, I don't know. My teammate's reaction says it all. Oh, yeah, watch it again.
Oh my God!
I'm not a pitcher, but look at some of my pitching highlights. I think I'm pitching somewhat fast some of these games. I pitched 3 innings, I think, and my ERA was 0. My coach was joking about that because I was the only person on the team with a 0 ERA, even though I only pitched 3 innings. In one of the games, I walked 3 people, bases loaded, and then I struck out 3 people. So